Okay, you're a single player, right? Now... Alright, first things first. Pick which episode you want to... 30 seconds. Okay, I'll pick it up a little. Let's go.
Alright, pick a category. Whoa. Let's have a big warm welcome for Fun with Fish. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. All right, give me your best shot. If the lead guitarist of the band Fish had a dorsal fin, what would it help him do? Remake. Go for it. Dorsal fins help a fish stay upright while swimming. Of course, if you're the only one who sees the dorsal fin growing out of Fish's lead guitarist, well, you may want to wrap yourself in a blanket and head back to the tent, dude. Give me a category. Well, what do we have here? Don Corleone doesn't like Don Johnson. $3,000 for this one. Yes, always time for little 80s trivia, wouldn't you agree? So think back to the days of pastel suits and windblown hair, because we're talking Miami Vice on this one. Imagine one of Sonny Crockett's enemies kills Crockett's pet and then sends it to him. Take it, it's yours! Hello? Tortoiseshell glasses would not go with windblown hair. Thank you. Let me show you what I would have picked. Talk about your studs, huh? Sonny Crockett had a pet alligator.
Oh, Tom's, my Alley Wally gator is dead. They killed my Alley Wally. But hey, the shoes do go really well with this blazer.
Time to pick a category. Let's see what we got going. Off the wagon and into the doghouse. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Okay, now, you know those dog food commercials where the tiny little chuck wagon rides like mad across the kitchen floor with the dog in hot pursuit? Yeah, sure you do. Well, get out your slide rule and tell me this. If a chuck wagon leaves the pantry traveling 1 foot per second and a dog going 4 feet per second leaves the pantry 6 seconds later, how long will it take the dog to catch the wagon? It's yours if you want it. That hungry pup would be all over that miniature wagon in 2 seconds. Which just goes to show how unreal those commercials are. What with the chuck wagon always getting away? Oh, and not to mention the horses the size of ants? I mean, come on! Category, please. This category is known as, why is incest okay for dogs? How does $2,000 sound? Hey, do you remember making family trees for school? You had a little chart showing your lineage and you had to bug your parents for all this information? Well, if your Irish setter is assigned to make a family tree... Go on, do it!
There's no place for you here, puppy. We've discovered Yorkshire Terrier blood in you. Be gone with ye!
Does this ring a bell? The American Kennel Club registers purebreds and keeps records on breeding. Of course, it's gonna break your dog's heart when he finds out his mom was a bitch. Throw me a category. Hey, bless Smut with Dime Store.
It's time for a Flip for Dish Mess Fun.
Grab hold of this gibberish category. Stakeout. What do you say to $5,000 to start this gibberish question off? Now here's the deal. The more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, take a look at this phrase and tell me what it rhymes with. Free cow, free cow, free cow. All right, type the answer and hit return. Man, you know, those Meow Mix cats have been singing for decades. And all of a sudden some rat dog comes along, says a couple of lines in Spanish about a taco, and everybody goes crazy. Man, that pisses me off. Especially when you consider that Meow Mix tastes much better than a stupid taco. All right, I need a category. Let's take a look at Ride the Pink Plastic Pony. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Hey, how about those toys called My Little Pony, huh? They came in different colors and had those precious little names. It belonged to my sister, okay? Suppose there's a new My Little Pony called My Littlest. Take it, it's yours! The Shetland is the smallest breed of pony. Princess Taffeta. It's gotta be the stupidest name ever. Isn't that right, baby Tiddlywinks? I said it belongs to my sister. Time to pick a category. For your enjoyment, relevant experience, talking butt. You get it right, you get 2K. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Imagine that Ace Ventura, pet detective, decides to retire because he is not a detective. It's yours if you want it. Perry Mason's a lawyer, not a detective. Although he might still be able to help pets anyway.
Could you describe, in your own words, what happened the night of May 20th?
Give me a category. Here we have only parts of New York smell like a zoo. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Pencils ready. Let's do it. Which pets would you expect to be overrunning New York City's Coney Island? Pussy. Go on, do it! Coney is a synonym of rabbit. Yo, move your freaking cottontail!
Why, I ought to bust you and your twitchy little nose!
All right, pick a category. This one's called Who Left Rusty Out in the Rain Again? If you know this one, you're getting $4,000. Flex those fingers, here it comes. If you were to breed Rin Tin Tin with a metallic canine, what would be the best name? Go for it! Pewter is a mix of tin and other metals, like copper or lead.
Here, Rin Pewter, come on, boy! Look, I said, get the hell over here! Alright, I'm getting a magnet.
Alright, I need a category. We're calling this one Peter Piper Picked a Pet in Mr. Peebles' Pet Store. 4K coming your way for a right answer. Put your head between your knees because we're going down. If you bought a guinea pig for a guinea while in Guinea, what did you buy? Take it, it's yours! A guinea pig is a rodent, a guinea is a coin, and Guinea is in Africa. And anybody who would go to Africa and pay with English gold for a cheap-ass rodent indigenous to South America is a weenie. Category, please. Well, very nice pickin'. Get ready to play a When Did Happen? All right, I'm gonna show you an event like this. Man first walks on the moon. And, of course, you already know how to play. Excellent. The category for your When Did Happen is They Shoot Trivia Players, don't they? Okay, now, what would a pet episode be without a friendly, cheerful reminder that your cute little bundle of fur will one day kick the bucket? So the main point for this one is, Stephen King's Pet Sematary hits the bookshelves. So tell me, did this sad event happen before Pet Sematary hit bookstores, after that, or did it never happen at all? That's it. Let's see what we've done. Well, that was kind of a lukewarm showing. Let's see what that does to your score. Okay, now, where were we? Throw me a category. Shake hands with 9 lives are no good if they're all sterile. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Got your buzzer fingers ready? Well, now, how about the ones that type? Because this one's a fill in the blank. If your vengeful pet were to neuter the game show host who ends all of his shows by reminding people to spay or neuter their pets, who'd suddenly be shooting blanks? All you had to do was type this. Mr. Bob Barker is the one who ends every episode of The Price is Right by reminding people to have their pets spayed and or neutered. Of course, your pet doesn't really have to seek its revenge through surgery. No, one well-placed bite ought to teach Bob a lesson. Time to pick a category. May I introduce, the vet has a side job at Bo Rick's. You get a right answer, you're walking away with $4 grand. Here's the question. If your pet mullet gets a mullet hairstyle, what will you have? A bird with a thin braided tail in back, a fish with short hair on top, long in the back, a lizard with hair that's short all over, or a monkey with bangs falling over its eyes? It's yours if you want it. That's a crew cut. It actually doesn't look that bad on lizards because their ears don't stick out. What do you say we check out the right answer? Little Flipper is going to get his hair cut short on the top and long in the back, just like a hockey player. Hey, and you can make it poof up with just a little bit of salmon mousse. All right, pick a category. For your viewing pleasure, portrait of the artist as a young puppy. How does $4,000 grab you? Eyes forward, we're going. If your pet makes pet sounds, which of these will happen? Go on, do it! Pet Sounds is a very famous Beach Boys album. Hey, it could happen. My dog sounds like Bob Dylan. You're about to embark upon the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see 2 words that match. Oh, well, someone's been attacked before. Let's see how much you've learned. Here's your clue. There's a little pet in everything. So don't be afraid if I start humping your leg. Good luck. Yeah, baby, you were all over that attack. Let's see what you did to your score. That does it. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will ya? Because